Hello friends, in this video I will show you probably the best spot for gathering Orichalcum ore in the game. I'm talking about mines right over here. As you can see, in this room with the boss there are 4 veins that you can gather without any problem. Well, you can gather 3 of them without aggroing any monsters. The 4th one is a bit trickier, so I won't be showing in this video because it requires a little bit of finesse, I would say. But this location in total has about 27 veins, of which you can gather almost 25, I think. And this is location, Scorch mine, as you can see. And at least half of those are without any problems, like super easy. Obviously, it's preferable if you have a 300 strength when you come here, so you can gather with one hit. But even if you don't, you can do this well for about 12, I think, nodes. I will show you those because right now I don't have 300 strength. 3 of those you just saw. Then we go next. In this little room where you can place your camp, you have one more node right over there, as you can see. Then we have a 6th node right over here. Oh, I'm sorry, 5th one right over here. It's gone now, somebody mined it already, but it is right at this spot. Then we run further and we will see a 6th spot right over here on the left. You can diagram monsters on this wall and you can climb it like this. I also recommend for this run to have a life staff and a nice gauntlet, mainly so you can heal yourself when things get dangerous, and ice gauntlet will be used for aggroing monsters so you can mine while they attack your pylon. But be careful with this, even if you have those weapons, because monsters here are super strong. They have insane damage. As you saw just now, he dealt really fast 3000 damage, and I'm in heavy armor. So when we're done with this one, we climb this wall and run further. You can grab a provision crate over here and just go on here. You will find another vein right over there. As you can see, it's mine already. Then you go this way, and at this spot we will have quite a few of them. 2 over here, again, as you can see, they're mined, but they're there. You can diagram monsters right on this rock. Then you can see 2 over there, 1 near entrance to this cave, and about 1 or 2 inside the cave. But we won't go for the cave ones because they're pretty dangerous, and I don't think it's really a good idea to do them solo. These 2 we can get even without 300 strength, without getting it in one hit. I'll show you in a moment. You just need to be careful about 1 spearman that patrolling over here. And after you're done, you just climb this again to avoid them and to force them into retreating, and we go further. Right over here we see another 2 veins. They're a bit more dangerous. I would recommend doing them only if you have 300 strength and you can get them in one hit, because otherwise you may very well die. That 3 spearmen then can really kill you. Well, they can melt you like in 2 seconds. Then we go inside the cave. I use this route, so I avoid most of the spearmen. You will see another node right over here. Then you can see another one over here. Again, these 2 nodes are a good idea if you have 300 strength. Then you can avoid all monsters right at this spot crouch over here and they won't be able to touch you. Wait for them to start retreating and we continue. This one can be taken quite easily if all patrols are away, but I don't think I will be able to do this. Yeah, as you can see, Defiled coming and he's annoying to deal with, so I will just go on. Another one over here. We climb this to avoid them all, and we'll check if I can take this one. I think I can actually. Yeah, patrol is going another way, so I will take this one too. So we go next. In this room we don't have any ore, so we just run through it. I don't care about chest at the moment, so we have one right over here and another 4 inside this room. I'm sorry, another 5. Yeah, another 5. So I will show you how to take this one despite one miner protecting it. This is where Ice Gauntlet will come into play, I guess. So we put a pillar, ice pillar, or ice pylon, I think it's called. Yeah, pylon, yes. We put the ice pylon over here, wait for it to start aggroing mon, and we go gather it. As you can see, he gets retreating non-stop, but sometimes this can happen. There is another way to do this a little bit more effective, I guess, but it all depends on how monster will attack your pylon. Sometimes he misses it, sometimes he one-shots it, so you can also put the pylon so he can reach it. Alright, I will show you in a moment. So we put it down below. As you can see, he runs to attack it, and for some reason he misses. As you can see, he can do damage to it. This not always happens, so don't put your money on it. So next, again, this spot is where you can diaggro all mobs in this location. Pretty good one. We wait for them to start rotating, and we go for the next one. This is there is a medium node right over here. We'll take it. Yeah, he came back a little bit too fast, so we go here to hide from it, wait for him to start rotating, and repeat. So we go back to Diagro if we have any monsters on us, and I also want to point out that you need a lot of mining luck for this. As you can see, I don't have any at the moment on me, because I was just done with my Midgard train. I have tons of stuff, but I don't have a mining gear. You would prefer to have mining gear for this run. Here we have another vein, and obviously if you have a trophy inside your houses, it's even better. They give, even minor trophy gives you 5% chance of getting rare item, rare materials, I mean. Oopsie, got almost ganked by this miner from behind, but it's no problem. So we will get this node and go for the next one. Next one is right over here near this alchemy crate or chest. We get this one, and we have only 2 left inside this cave. So the next one is right over there. But you have to be careful. We have a spearman patrolling this spot. Here he is. Sometimes you get these miners running from half the map. I don't know why. So when we're done with it, I need to diagram him. Next I will show you how to get big vein or large vein from under the boss. Obviously you can also use this guide if you want to do solo chest runs in the mines. Right over there we see big vein, so The strategy is simple. We use a pylon. We put it right over here. Wait for boss to start running to us, and then jump. After we're jumped, we need to hide behind the chest. I'm doing an arrow right now. As you can see, I'm almost died. I needed to wait for him to diaggro. Hide behind the chest and don't start crouching. You need to lay down, actually, like this. Then boss will ignore you. He retreated and now he don't see you. So you can loot chest if you need one, or you can start mining, like I will in a moment. Here we go. So now we need to run from here. You can now again use Ice Pylon, or you can just run from him. Well, it depends on your luck, because sometimes he gets insta-cast of his sliding rock, or I don't know how that skill is called. Basically, he throws a big freaking round rock. But I used a pylon and then went for it. Again, this is a spot where you can hide from even the boss. He can't take you from these rails. I don't. They have insane protection for some reason. So next we have a last two Orichalcum Ore spots that I want to show you. They are pretty annoying if you want to do them solo. So usually I ignore them because it takes a while. One is right over here, as you can see, right over there. But there are insane amount of mobs around it, so it takes, well, either you need to clean them one by one, or you need to be really careful. Then you jump right over here. You can get about 3 chests here. One alchemy, one ancient coffer, as you saw, and there is a provision one over here. Well, if you do Mirgard runs, you'll obviously know this. And another vein is right over there under the boss, in front of me. It's also a little bit tricky to get this, because, well, it's not just the bot that is a problem. There are 2 defiles that's crouching around here, and it's really annoying getting past them. This is it for this location. So in conclusion, we have 30 Orichalcum veins in this location in total. 15, as you saw, you can easily get by yourself. 25 or more you can get by yourself too, but it will be trickier and you will need to risk it. Next pretty decent location is right here in Rickwater. There are 7 veins. I will show you them real fast as I mine them. And another one in a pirate ship in the Restless Shore, right over here. You need to climb some stairs to get here, and inside the ship you will find this spot with 5 nodes of medium and large Orichalcum. Pretty good ones. It's also great if you don't have enough food, so you can eat food and then go to relog, wait for them to respawn and come back and do again. Another great location for Orichalcum is Imban Scale Reach. There are quite a few spots in these locations for Orichalcum. Obviously the biggest one is right over here near Dynasty Dungeon entrance on these 3 islands. There are about 20 nodes on those islands, and you can do them all solo. You don't need any help with them. There is also a spot inside this little cave right near the town. You will find 4 spots over here and 6 spots over here, so it's pretty good. I will also have to mention Grid Cleave. You will find, if you go down this elite location, Mangled Hates, you will find Orichalcum there too. Check the map for exact locations, please. And I would also want to mention, like to mention newbie locations like Everfall, Windsworth. You can find some locations of Orichalcum over there, like right here for Everfall. Oh, I'm sorry. And right over there for Windsward. There's also locations down below or near Hammer Shrine, I think, and a little bit over there, a few nodes too. But you can check specific locations on the map, obviously. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was a helpful video to you. I spent a bit of time to making it. See you later.